Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another unbalanced breakfast for CthuLoops. You may be wondering, what is this place? Where are we? And what is this tutorial forge fire? 0 out of 3 machines set on fire using the flamethrower. So, the last couple of episodes that I recorded, for whatever reason, my microphone, Windows didn't recognize my microphone being connected, despite the blue light being very much so on. So, I've had to reload the save that was most appropriate. Unfortunately, it didn't go far back enough. So, a couple of episodes ago, I decided to, what did I do? I don't remember if I did this in that episode, but I'm pretty sure, where did we leave off? I think I may have left off after having done the, I finished off after we, did one of the hunting grounds, things, and we got the gold medal. So in between episodes, I got the other gold medal. There's another one that's available, but we can only do it once we're chieftain of a Werak. So we'll come back to that in a bit. And then the next episode, I went around, in that episode, I went around destroying all the, the control towers, as well as collecting all the blue gleam, etc., etc. And then in between episodes, I collected more of the blue gleam, as well as clearing up more of the control towers. There's one left here, and I actually recorded a little bit, actually, I think 2 episodes after this. Oh, so basically time traveling back to like 2 episodes ago or something. And I actually finished this mission, the Survivor, where we find the missing hunters. I finished that, and then I also... This was supposed to be during one of the episodes where I didn't get any mic audio. I completed the bandit camp. I got the last pigment collectible. So, I did a lot, but Windows, being the bullshit fucking ass fuckery that it is, decided not to record my mic audio, so I'm redoing this for your benefit, because there's a little bit of story involved with this, and I thought it'd be kind of worth it, and we should also take care of that. So, I basically know what's gonna happen here, and I think... Did I get the... I did, okay, so I got all the, I got the new... Fucking... Okay, oh my god. I got the new, Banuk, bows and whatnot. And, yeah. I am so very, very angry right now at the fact that I basically lost 2-3 episodes worth of stuff because Windows, after having updated itself, decided to fuck around with my microphone and disable it. I don't know why. I can't tell you why. The other microphones are completely fine because I have several microphones attached to this computer. Everything else is completely fine, except for the one mic that really matters for me right now. And that's, you know, this mic that you're listening through. So, one thing to note about this bandit camp here is that the bandit leader was rather unique. And he possessed this fire thrower, the forge fire, rather, which acts as a flamethrower. It's an actually pretty decent weapon, though the downside, the major downside, is that it actually takes up a lot of resources to create the ammunition. But I'll give you guys a, well, I mean, I'll have to finish out the tutorial mission anyways, but I'll give you guys a little tour of how exactly it works, and it's pretty good. But as you can see down there, it uses 20 canisters of blaze every single time. I need to make, what, 12 ammo, which is pretty insane. So it's pretty pretty expensive to use, but it actually does a fair bit of damage. And I think I actually collected all the blue gleam and all the stuff around here too. Yeah, we did. Alright, well then let's just carry on to the last control tower. And I already got the achievement for it, so... oh man.
Better be prepared.
Oh, yeah, I remember this, actually. I remember this. There's the royal ass fuckery that's going on over here. Yeah, a whole bunch of these killer machines that are demonically possessed, increasing their power, just roaming around, especially that Frostclaw. Almost killed me the first time I was here. But in this alternate universe, where none of that happened, yet, thankfully we won't need to get our ass blasted by the Frostclaw and me yell several expletives. Although, I can tell you right now, the expletives are gonna happen in this episode, so I apologize in advance. But that's fine. That's fine. It's not a fault of the game, obviously. It is a fault squarely put on Windows. And yeah, this control tower is surrounded by tramplers. Thankfully, they're blind and deaf and, well, lack other sensory organs. So we can just run up to the control tower and just turn this thing off. And also strike at it, maybe once or twice. That guy seems to have noticed a commotion, but I don't really care. Because I don't think there's a real way for them to come up here anyways. One thing I did notice, however, is there's a supply crate here. So we'll take that and then just bugger off. Not all the tramplers have been disabled. Thanks, guys. Yeah, we don't need to fight these gits. No need for that at all. Let's just carry on to the quest of rescuing the missing Banuk hunters.
Keep quiet now.
Bit of a touching story. I mean, it's a side mission, so it's not super important. And I don't really need to do it. And I especially don't really need to do it on camera, per se. But I thought it was a bit of a touching tale, so no spoilers. I mean, it could be touching one way or another. It could be touching because maybe someone dies. It could be touching because maybe someone is, you know, risking their life and limb to help someone else. Who knows? Who knows? Just pretend that I didn't give away any spoilers. Because I didn't. I didn't actually spoil anything. It's not what you think it is. Whatever you think it is not that. Though it could be that. I don't know. Alright. Alright, that's fine. Okay, thanks, Rodney. Thanks for, you know, really just giving your all there and getting some. Yep. So thankfully, this fight is actually not that difficult. This entire mission is actually not that difficult, which is nice. Bit of a change from the, from what we've experienced so far in this DLC. Alright, let me set you on fire. Fantastic. And that thing is basically dead because of the fire damage that I'm now inflicted upon it. And this guy too. Lanthorn is, well, not dead, but it is fairly heavily damaged. Okay, one thing about the Banuk bow, it actually does a crap ton of damage once it's fully cocked. However, it does take an inordinately long time to cock this thing. So, it's a bit of a drawback, but, you know, it's good.
An outlander, huh? Well, who else would join me on this path I've taken?
Which path would that be?
Away from tradition. Away from the Werak. It's not so... Damn. They need metal too. But my need is greater.
I was told the Banuk don't accept help. Is it true?
They don't. I do.
Fantastic. Well, don't you worry, lady. I fought a million of these scrappers before. What the fuck? Did I just loose my arrows? Like when I didn't want it to? Unbelievable. I fucking hate these birds. Thankfully, the new Banuk bow actually helps out a lot when taking these guys down. Because, believe it or not, I actually only need one arrow to set these guys aflame now. Because that's how powerful the fully cocked Banuk bow is. Look at that! Hot damn! Yes, I'm actually well aware. As a matter of fact, I've gone through this in an alternate timeline. Alright, yeah, son of a bitch! Though, one thing I don't like about the new bow is that it takes so long to fully draw this thing. But, you know, that's fine. It's a nice trade-off. Can you not do that, please? Thank you. Thank you for being so cooperative, asshat. Okay, let's go ahead and take out this other Flint Hawk, which, let's face, it is an absolute asshole. And that's you done. That is you done. Nope, nope, not quite. Kill Stealer. Why aren't you dead yet? Ass mother. Why aren't you dead yet? Come on, dude, just die. What's keeping you? Unbelievable. Are you serious? Okay, well, we got there in the end. It just took a little while. Hey, don't target me, man. Target my ally. Wow, it is just really struggling there, isn't it? That's funny. Wait, I didn't get the experience points for that kill? What the shit, man? What the shit? Unbelievable. Alright, fine, fine. Let me just go ahead and loot all these bastards. Actually, I'm hoping that this is the save where I bought all the stuff that I needed. And by stuff that I need, I'm referring to the fact that, you know, all the new weapons and such are just taking an exorbitant amount of resources to craft ammo for. I think I did. Just gotta look at my blaze. I may not have. Then again, I did have to craft some ammo for that thing, so maybe I did. I'm actually not entirely sure now. Yeah, judging by the amount of echo that I have, as well as sparkers that I have, I think this is the save where I bought all the stuff that I needed. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. No need to worry about that stuff. Okay. Did I loot everything just about? So I guess we can just bugger off now, right? Oh, no. There's something down here. A lanthorn with its lens. Sure. I guess we'll take that. We might as well. Because I'm below 20,000 ducats, which is completely unacceptable. I, of course, need to maintain my appearance of wealth, which means that I need to maintain my balance of 20,000 buckaronis. Thank you very much. But now I'm down to 17,000. Yeah, I don't really need the chill water, but I'll take it regardless. Just in case. And more medicine, thank you. And what do you got for me, scrapper? You bastard. Nothing important. Okay, fine. Alright, miss.
You fight well. I'm a Cree.
Thank you. I'm Aloy. I heard the White Teeth were missing 2 hunters. You look like you could leave if you wanted to, so...
I stayed because of the other. Mylen. She snapped her leg descending the ice. I've bided my time keeping vigil, but now she must return to the Werak before they leave.
Is joining the White Teeth so important to you?
It's one of the great Weraks of Ban-Or. Not so many great ones left now. I would go where Mylen went. I was her shadow on the snow, and she was mine. To be a runner with the White Teeth was everything to her.
You know this Mylan well.
Since our knees were always skinned. All my life. In a test to prove that we only need ourselves. That was my weakness.
Sounds like she was lucky for your weakness.
That's not the way she sees it.
Mylan won't let you help her, will she? Because of the rules of this test.
You're quick as a rockfall.
No, just used to being told what's forbidden to me.
She won't allow it. Won't take the medicinal plants I found or the food. Only what she can scrape up on hands and knees. I could get close when she was delirious. But now she's learned not to let me get close.
What's this ordeal supposed to prove?
That we have the strength of our ancestors. That we can survive as they did. When they came in search of a homeland, some were trapped against this glacier by a snowstorm. 4 days, 4 nights. After the storm cleared, the survivors sighted a tall neck, which led them up into Banor. Well, that's the story I learned anyway.
Legend schmelegend.
So let's get her back to the Werrick.
All right. I've made a splint for her leg. Medicine for the pain, but I should warn you, she won't take them willingly. The law of survival...
Tribal law shouldn't keep us apart from the ones we care for.
Even if she cares more for the law.
I mean, we can always just knock her out and tie her up a little bit. Establish a safe word beforehand. And then just drag her ass over to the camp. Though, I'm not quite sure how we're gonna drag her down these cliffs. But we'll find a way, I'm sure. Thank you for that. I could always do with a little bit more blaze. Yeah, I think since being in this in the cut, I've started to realize that perhaps
frozen flow from the Ice Father. It keeps many things, but it won't have her.
Not if we can help it.
The stash of 200 resources each probably not going to be enough. And also, Miss, why are you so damn slow? Have you just been...
We're lucky. Handholds have thawed.
Really? This is thawed? Or I guess they were, right. It's not like the ice was frozen on top of it, but I guess it's just been slippery or something.
There. She's passed out again.
Between us, we can fight the machines off before they reach her.
Another tradition broken.
Take it from me. Gets easier the more you do it.
I gotta say, I like Ikri's freckles. Something about freckles, they just do it for me. What can I say? Alright. Thankfully these guys are not demonically possessed, so they're a little easier to, fucking dick nuts. So thankfully they're a little easier to take out, because the demonic ones are not only just more resistant to elemental damage, but just more resilient to begin with. Alright.
No turning back.
That's a zappity-doo. Unfortunately, the ones in the back there don't appear to be affected by the zappity-doo of the other guy here, so... we'll just get the other ones their own special attention there.
In thin air, they smell metal for miles!
Yeah, so you're saying that they smell each other for miles.
Another battle, another test.
What is that guy doing? Ah, right, he's scanning.
We won't be overcome.
Well, I wasn't saying that we're gonna be overcome. What the? Did you just fucking walk in the path of my... That's all your fault, alright? Whatever your name is, Ikri. Oh my god. I keep forgetting the range of that blast from these things. Alright, yes, son of a bitch.
I've got him frozen. It's your turn.
Done. Thank you. And also, you don't got nothing frozen. I can't see shit, Ikri. I can't see shit. Because of your weird freezing tactic thing. But thank you, it is greatly appreciated.
Scorchers now!
Merry Christmas.
This won't be easy, Aloy.
Oh god. Scorchers, but it's only one scorcher. Unless I'm mistaken. Nope, it should only just be the one scorcher. Okay. Well, let me actually pull out my rope caster, which I think definitely does make this fight a little easier. Or rather, doable, as a matter of fact. And we'll just tie this guy down and then go to town all over his butthole in the least sexual of ways. Alright, we'll start with his mine launcher. And it is about to... Oh! Almost. Almost. I think just one more hit on its little butt should annihilate it. Come on, you crap sack. I see your butt. There we go. And I think it's also got some blaze canisters that we need to exploit. Thank you. Okay. It's almost dead.
Another one.
Wow.
Looks like it's clear.
Holy
We
shit.
did.
That was a lot easier than the last time I tried this, which actually got pretty close multiple times. But this time, we actually took it out without taking a single hit from it. So I'm quite proud of myself. Look at that, I'm actually learning. That's incredible. Didn't think it would happen. And people said it would never happen, but here we are. Okay. Let me just collect all this stuff. Normally, I wouldn't need to collect any of this stuff. But, like I said, since coming into the cut, resources have become a lot more valuable. That's for sure. I may even need to resort to buying more shit from merchants. But for now, I think we can just stick with looting shit. Yeah, we're good. Thank you. And now, let's talk to Ikri and her friend. I'm not sure if Ikri is maybe in love with her friend.
I can feel her fever even in this cold. She shouldn't have been putting weight on this leg.
She is awake. Miss Outlander. You brought her here, Ikri?
You think I went to the Nora homelands to find a spear to drive between us?
I told you. The ordeal is mine, and mine alone. I will survive.
Which would you rather keep, Mylin? Your leg or your pride? Because I think you're gonna have to choose.
Finish it.
I know what you think of me. But I vowed you'd join the White Teeth. And you will.
I will go back. Alone. No! Let me do this.
Please, let her. Mylin, I hope you can forgive me someday.
I never accepted your help. It's the Werak you should ask for forgiveness.
I didn't care about the Werak.
She'll understand. You saved her life.
You don't know the Banuk very well, Aloy. We have so many ways to express a grudge, and only one to accept an apology. I have to go my own way. I don't belong with them, who left her to die. And I don't belong with
Ikri.
I'll find a crack in this glacier, and I'll shout my grief into it. And the ice can keep it forever.
What should I tell them? The Werak.
That I fell. And that she endured. Will you?
Well, that's the second time I'm seeing this scene, and I still maintain the opinion that I had the first time, which was that Mylin is a bit of an ungrateful git. Fucking, I mean, this Ikri did everything in her power to make sure that Mylin wouldn't die, because let's face it, she would have fucking died if it weren't for our help. But no, she's just being super ungrateful and making Ikri feel bad for wanting to save her friend.
Between my teeth.
Good grief. Alright, well, let me actually put a pause here. We'll come back and then I'll, in between episodes, or not in between episodes, but rather, We'll put a break here, fast travel to Keener's Rock, and then talk to this guy. And then put another break, and then fast travel to Long Notch, where we can pick up the next quest, and probably end the episode there. Alright, so I'll be back in a sec. Alright, so I'm back, and we are in Keener's Edge? Keener's Rock? Keener's Nutsack? And we're about to talk to the White Teeth Chieftain.
My Len has returned. I expect you have something to say about this.
I do.
Then convince me what an Outlander's word is worth.
You have really small hands. By the rules of the ordeal, she survived. She endured more than most, and she gave up everything for your rules.
I'm not up on all of the Banuk traditions, but I know what matters to you is that your laws are upheld. Going by the rules of your ordeal, she endured the 4 days and the 4 nights. She faced the extremes and survived. Seems to me that's what you wanted.
Just so.
Then by the law, my Len will wear our paint.
Outlander. So nothing of the other hunter? The one called Ikri?
She's gone. She sounded brave.
Her name will always be in my song.
You know what? No. Absolutely not. Because of you and your stupid fucking pride, your friend is now in self-imposed exile.
You're very clever. You learned our laws well enough to break them, and to defend another's honor, too.
I know how much those laws mean to you. Although I'm not sure I understand why.
Don't you see? Ikri was my only friend, and she could have died. You could have too. All for my mistake. The law of survival would not allow such a waste. It makes us strong and cold. It challenges us to leave friendship behind.
I grew up with laws like that. They brought me nothing but pain.
Did you believe in them? That's what I thought. This is my choice. My pain.
I actually didn't speak to her the last time I recorded this. Or, you know, tried to record this, rather. But that conversation with her still doesn't really change my opinion of Mylen. I still think she's just, like, a terrible friend for doing that to Ikri, but anyways. Let me put another break in here. And then I'll fast travel over to Long Notch and pick up the quest, and we'll now have caught up to the to the last time I tried to record this, if that makes any sense. So I'll be back in a sec again. Alright, we're back, and we are in, what's this place called again? Long Notch, which is in front of this area here, which remains hidden to us. I haven't explored that yet, obviously. And this is basically when I realized that the audio was not working, or rather the mic was not recording, and I basically had no mic audio for the last couple of episodes that I recorded. But thankfully those 2 episodes were not story heavy. Like I said, we just kind of cleared out some non-story related stuff in the first episode that fucked up, and then the second one we did the this thing as well as the bandit camp. So you know, there's that. But now here we are, hopefully with no further technical issues. Varga,
You're Aloy, right? My pop, Bergund, I mean, told me you might be heading up to see me. Varja, pleasure. Hey, that spear is really something. You've customized her, haven't you?
I've made a change or two. You've got an eye for weapons.
I wish these Banuk agreed with you. I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here. Everyone wants boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around. An ice rail. Ooh, or that weapon of Araya's? What I wouldn't give to poke around inside one of those. Feel the lightning on my fingers. Or inside of anything, really. Last commission I had was a month ago. A weapon that spat fire. That didn't go well.
no, what happened to it?
You think you could improve Aratak's spear?
I've never seen a weapon that couldn't be improved by Oseram Craft. You know, I tried to ask him if I could hold her once. Even offered to improve her for free.
How'd that go?
How do you think? He just grunted and kept walking.
So, let's say someone you know happened to have a weapon like Araya's.
You don't.
See for yourself.
Of course. Look at the... So the coils generate the spark, but the power source isn't even bolted in. I won't lie. She's beautiful. But there's beautiful and then there's beautiful. What we need is a Stormbird Talon. Lightning flows over them like water off a goose. And I know where one is. Hunt it with me, I'll turn that weapon into your new best friend. And second best.
Are you trying to say that you're gonna be my best friend?
You're sure you can fix up this thing?
You bet. Probably. Just need that Stormbird Talon.
A weapon that spits flame, huh? Like this one? I took this thing off an Oseram bandit. Think you could do anything with it?
You got my forge fire back? Well, if you took down Olgrid and his goons for this thing, I guess she's yours now.
Why don't you finish it for me first? Make her into the weapon she was supposed to be.
Thought you'd never ask. I'm gonna need a bellowback snout. Any bellowbacks will do. Can you handle it alone?
I think I can manage that. This forge fire of yours, what do you need to finish it up?
Like I said, a bellowback snout ought to do it. I'm not picky.
Huh, alright, cool.
So you want to hunt a Stormbird? I haven't seen any in the cut.
That's right. But one roosts back near Freeheap. How about a break from all this white? I'll meet you there. What? People expect you to hike for miles, hunt huge machines alone, and just bring stuff back?
Mostly.
Not me. I'm fierce.
Wait, did we just have a dialogue line that didn't voice? Or what? Or was that supposed to be like that? Was Aloy supposed to just give Varja a very strange look? I'm actually not sure. Alright, well, let's end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow. And I guess we'll go to hunt the... Bellowback Snout. How about I do that in between episodes? I'll go hunt the Bellowback Snout. And we'll head over to... Where did she want to meet? Where's this place? Stormbird site. Oh, okay. Sure. And then we'll head on over there after I've collected this. And then we'll see where we go next. If that makes... Oh, right. And where we go next would be here. Back into a Song's Edge. Alright. So for now, thanks for watching and have good breakfast.